Welcome again.
Welcome back.
I'm freshening it up this time.
Yeah, so I've got my laptop with me today, and I'm thinking, we decided, should try and do some news.
Yeah, so Aaron's gonna go through, I don't even know the stories.
Haven't told him.
These are genuine opinions.
Alright.
Let's kick it
What
off.
I'm about to tell you, you ready for this?
I'm always ready.
You ready for this?
Yep.
A vacation to the moon
Oh shit.
costs $150 million. $150 million. I wish that I could only get like $1 million if I ever wanted to, like... That's right.
Put it all on Black 32.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for the moon. Like, you have $1 million.
Yeah.
Would you let it ride?
I'd definitely let it
For a
ride.
trip to the moon.
That's the goal.
You're like...
That's the dream.
That's like, oh... You can either have $1 million or you can be like, you know what? It's my dream to go to the moon.
But then again,
Put it all on the moon.
It's very risky. You're playing a very risky game there. You can't have the cake and eat it too if you're gonna go.
Imagine if you want a trip to the moon. Like, you're just like... Black 32. That's like... Jesus wants me to go to the moon. Yeah, great.
Oh man.
Alright, great news.
So
How you gonna make your meal? How you gonna make your first meal?
Uh,
Plan of attack. We make $1 million, then we put it all on Black 32. Is there a 32? Is there a 32 in
I
roulette?
don't know.
Hopefully.
Honestly.
If not, 22.
Yeah. I don't know. I just go for 3. Oh no, I just go for
3 mil?
No. I'm talking about roulette. I can't just choose black or red.
Yeah, but
I never choose a number.
You said you could make $1 million if you want. Play it back.
Yeah, I could. I know I can.
Yeah. How are you gonna make a meal? What's your?
You're watching it.
$1 million
You're watching our wealth make it. Like,
I don't think we're timing this.
oh, we are not.
He's gonna have to wing it.
Hey, I think we're pretty good at like doing this podcast thing. We don't need a timer.
Alright. Back to what your $1 million.
Yeah.
How are you gonna make that?
I'll definitely be an entrepreneur of something. Either a new form of transport.
Ooh, okay.
But I don't have the technical
moon?
know-how. Get to the moon. Definitely. That's funny. My laptop just turned off the same time yours did. Anyway, how do you reckon you'd make $1 million if you...
For my awesome rap skills, that's how.
Tyrrell is definitely the best rapper in this house.
What up?
No. Well, I reckon as a, like, we're all very shit.
Hey, I write poems on cards.
Do you?
Yeah.
I can rap in Filipino. I know a rap
Really?
song. Yeah, I can, like, there's this one song I thought was really cool when I was a kid. And, I don't know, for some reason I learnt it. I'm about to...
You better drop some philo rap.
I'm gonna drop it, man. I'm gonna drop it.
Here it comes. Yeah, what? Damn. Fuck. That's such a funny language.
It is. It's. I don't know. I love it.
A lot of bees.
I love
a lot
it.
of bees and a lot of peas.
I don't speak it enough. I don't really know who to speak it to. Like, my parents speak to me in Tagalog, but I just speak English back. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not gonna speak. Like,
Take that, mom and dad.
Like, learn English. Nah, they know English.
Fuck, you learn philo. You can put the laps down now if you want. We kicked it off with
No,
a
I'll have the time check because, like,
Oh, right.
I don't know how we're going on time. Yeah, I'll put it in the middle.
That's a good spot.
That's very good.
Maybe for the future we can always have a laptop there.
Maybe. Who knows? I was thinking if we both had a laptop, but, like, yeah, you'd have to, like...
Or just like chat about things off the laptop.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, you heard this. Well, I heard this.
We'll each tell a new story. We were talking about this earlier. We as fun as this podcast is, we like, it has to have a point. Like,
I think it gets to the point where like people are gonna want to see you talk about something. Like,
yeah.
But even if that's just how you get started, because I think I was looking at the podcast. Like I was just scrolling through podcasts to see like our competition.
Just studying.
And yeah, and most of them, well, for one, they're not on camera, so we've got that on them. For two, but
Oh,
for two,
I'm
that
assuming there's plenty of podcasts with Karen, but
I don't know.
not with a setup like this.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is professional shit.
Professional as fuck, man.
Yeah, but they all had a point though, whether they were gaming or like anime or just cosplay. I don't know. They were just
Cosplay podcast.
There was a
That's what we
cosplay
should do.
podcast.
Fuck.
Not once have we cosplayed. Why would we have a cosplay podcast? Why would people want to hear our opinions on that?
I dressed up as a ninja once.
It's a classic costume.
Very classic costume.
Not difficult costume.
Easily made.
Yeah.
Have a black shirt, you can be a ninja.
Black balaclava.
Yeah.
But it's kind of scary going out in town like with a balaclava on.
Like that new South Park episode. That's classic.
That is great. I love South Park.
But yeah, like back on topic, like I feel like we have to have a point. Like,
What could potential points be?
like where could this podcast go? Like in the future, like
We do
let's say we make it.
Believe it or not, we don't have a manager. We can do whatever we want.
This is our show. We control whatever goes on. Like, how does it feel to own something?
Does this count as owning something?
Yeah, it does. We fucking own the shit out of this podcast.
Feels pretty good.
Feels good.
Well, as soon as we get like a subscriber.
Yeah. Well, this is the plan with this podcast. I don't think we should advertise it.
It's not.
That's not.
It's just-
If you're watching this and you subscribe, and I think we're at episode 5 now. This is episode 5.
I think it is.
Wow. I'm so happy.
I think we've finally got like, maybe at this point we've got like one.
A 1. Yeah. Well, you 1 subscriber? Welcome.
Thanks, Mum.
Oh well, I don't know how we're going on time, but let's appreciate a couple of things.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, right. I appreciate fire.
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 It's great.
I'm not. I'm not a. You know. Maybe I like.
He's a bit of a pyro.
A bit of a
He's
little
a bit of
tiny
a pyro.
bit. I have a fireplace in my room. You can't see it. Or like in the studio.
Yeah, this is.
But I love fire, and I like to burn things. I wonder how long ago that went out.
Just go down to the ground.
Yeah, and it keeps you warm, cooks your food.
Yeah, I like fire because it cooks my food.
Perfect.
Imagine if you always had to eat raw food.
Let's appreciate camp food. You ever been camping? When you're eating food?
I love smoked,
I feel like-
smoked stuff.
I feel like a fireplace is like the perfect temperature.
It's nothing like
cook
it's
anything.
nothing like eating something right off the barbie. It's just
No, like a campfire stove though.
like one of those the old school ones. with
I've
the
been
spit.
camping in like 3 years. It's been a long time. But my dad used to take me all the time. And like, we would have like the best, like sweet chili steaks, like on hikes and stuff. Because you'd be like so hungry if you're on a hike. You'd be starving. And then like he'd whip up some sweet chili steaks. You'd be like, fuck, I'm in heaven.
Can you stop talking about food? I'm super hungry. Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody. That was great. And to that 1 subscriber, so happy for you. What are you doing with your life? Why are you watching us?
Damn. No.